Here we go. Sanitize your hands, all right? Sanitize your hands, people. Waiting on somebody to get in here. Let me see if my volume's up. You know what I'm saying? All right. Wait till I get about one person in here real fast. You know. Preferably more than one person, but you get it. I can't start until then. All right. All right. Go ahead. I got two people. What's up? So, I won't be talking about no distractions, but the only distraction I got is NLE Chopper going against NBA Youngboy. You know what I'm saying? So, only thing I gotta say about that is, I guess he's trying to stay relevant, but he's not gonna win musically, and he's not gonna win in the street. I mean, look what happened to Young Dolph, bruh. If they get rid of Young Dolph, you ain't nobody. It's as if you never existed when you talking about Young Dolph, if you want to compare. You know what I'm saying? And stop acting like Tupac. At first I thought it was cute, but now you can stop that shit. You didn't win against the grind. You didn't win against NBA Youngboy, and I know you was cool with King Vine and all of that, but you too late, bruh. If you trying to speak up for King Vine in your own little way, it's been a while, bruh. You late. That's just like Pre trying to come back and talk shit on Gotti. Y'all too damn late. We don't want to hear that shit. We don't want to see that shit. It's big shit going on in the world. You trying to act like Michael Jackson and shit. Very creative. But I mean, come on, NLE. I like both of them guys, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no comparison when you talking about NBA Youngboy. Especially the fan base. You know what I mean? Like, stop, man. They too damn dedicated, bruh. Stop that shit. The shit's corny these days. Rap wasn't even on the damn, what they say, didn't even make the Billboard shit or something. Like, what? Rap been dead. Nas told y'all punk ass that, all right? So anyway, who was flying this plane? Huh? This damn what was it? A UPS cargo plane. Who was flying them shits, right? Cause you got at least 9 people dead. They had different numbers, but 11 injured after UPS cargo plane crashes near Louisville Airport. Who was flying that joint? You know, that made me think about Aaliyah. I'm gonna go off subject just for a second. Because they put too much cargo on her plane. They put too much shit on her plane, bruh. And it went down. All right? Allegedly. Right? That's what they want to say. And allegedly, her lifeless body was carried onto the plane because they had knocked her out with some shit. Allegedly. Rest in peace to Aaliyah, man. Damn. But anyway. So, y'all had too much shit on this plane? Or was it some malfunctions? Or all them people died? What? All right, and people was injured. So who the hell was flying that plane? That's what I want. Crazy shit, right? So let's go over this one big beautiful bill, right? That Trump had signed, man. Now, a lot of people did not go over this one big beautiful bill. You could care less about it, right? But you see the stuff's happening. This is the one big beautiful bill. So everything you see from now on is probably in this one big beautiful bill that you did not give a damn about. And that's why you crying about these stamps, because that bout was in there saying that they gonna cut it. That shit ain't funny. But I tell you one damn thing, that's why you need to read. That's why you need to start reading. So, the one big beautiful bill, man, is really a beautiful nightmare. Okay? All right. And I got to thinking, I said, why is they cutting all this stuff, cutting all this money? You know, they got excuses for it, and people wasn't treating the stamps right, and you've been on Section 8 too long, and all this, and they getting rid of jobs because of AI and all of this. But don't you got to have money for war? Message. Don't you what? I thought about this shit. Don't you got to have money for war? Now, Trump, are you cutting these shits out because what? You need money for war, weaponry type shit. Yes, you do. You need money for war. That's why you can't feed the poor, right? When Pac said you got money for war but can't feed the poor, that's why, Pac. Wherever you at, baby, that's why. Because they need the money for wars. They care less if your ass eat. They trying to blow up some shit. All right. So why you starving? Right. So that's what I thought about. But anyway, let's go here. Trump administration is proposing changes to Social Security disability benefits that will make access to them benefits harder. So this ain't good. All right, this ain't good at all. So this starts 2026. And you know, a lot of people depend on that Social Security, man. All right. So now we done got cuts to Section 8, stamps, jobs, etc. And like I said, it's looking like they must need the money for war. Think about it. Damn it. How else you gonna get the money? You can't get it from me. I'm gonna cut some shit out. You ain't gonna get certain shit. And guess what? We going to war, bitch. And we are. We are. So anyway, basically what I got from that was 65 and under need to be working. Even with disabilities now. And that's if you're able to work. So say you ain't got 2 legs. You ain't got no legs. But all it is work. He might have you working, bruh. You see what I'm saying? You 65, you 64, you can't do another day. You just like, I've been retired. I did all this now. Now I gotta go back to work. Cause he done cut some shit where I gotta go to work. I can't make it out here by myself. Like, man, that shit crazy. That's why when you have children, if you blessed to have children, you make sure they become somebody. So when your stank ass get old, guess what? They got that bread. They gonna be like, I got you, daddy. I got you, mama. You know what I'm saying? Quit doing your kids dirty, people. I'm just saying. Huh? Think about it. That shit makes sense, too. Anyway, whatever. So, for Social Security, disabilities, and retirement, will get an increase of an extra $200 for 6 months. That's what they saying. But it's only for 6 months. But this start next year. Right? Something like that was they were saying. And then if you're receiving SSI, SSDI, survivor benefits, or spousal benefits in 2026, EBT. Okay, that's for 2026. EBT you won't be getting no EBT either, people, until the government is back open. That is for sure right now. That's what's going on. He said he ain't giving it out till the Democrats vote to reopen the government. And if the government's not reopened, you will not be seeing no stamps. All right? Go get your ass a job. I know people be on here talking about, yeah, people telling people to go get a job and this and that and this and that. Well, what else you want me to tell you? You want me to bring you food? I got a job. Now you taking out my goddamn mouth. Listen, I hate to say it like that. You're gonna have to. You want to eat or not? Damn, quit bitching about it and go get your money. Listen, and this is another damn thing before I keep going. I keep hearing people talking about they're going to start taking from people that's going in the store, and they're going to wait till you come out in the parking lot. Why would you do that? Why would you run up on somebody you don't fucking know? Huh? Why don't you go in the store like I did? I paid for mine, though. Cash, hard-earned cash. You go in there and steal then and run out. You ain't got to wait till I come in the day. In the parking lot, I'm gonna have all canned goods. You want these? You can have these, bro. You could have went to the pantry for that. You might get shot just coming out with just canned goods, people. You might want to buy steaks and shit just in case somebody try to jack you. Damn. Get your chest blew out your ass. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to take people food, man. That's why people should be preparing. People still not preparing, man. They think this shit a game, bruh. Make sure you got your own. Don't run up on everybody like that, man. Huh? You was trying to get food for your kids. I get it. But now they have to bury you. How they gonna bury you if you can't even afford food? Huh? Can't even cremate your stank ass. Or you go to jail. Now what about your kids? You're selfish. Go get a job. Damn, before you get your chest blew out your ass. Ain't nobody playing, all right? Now, the cost of living adjustment, COLA, that's supposed to be a 2.8% raise. But guess what? The Medicare premiums are also rising. So guess what? That's going to take from the 2.8% rise for these people that's getting Social Security and stuff like that. That is crazy. So you really ain't getting shit. You see? Don't let the left hand see what the right hand do. Look at that. They getting you. They getting you. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's fucked up. Damn. All right now. Now, whoever's on this stuff, this is a message for you. You need to have a My Social Security account set up by November 19th. All right? To receive notification digitally, you get it real fast. All right? For new benefit amount, because if you don't have it by the 19th, you will have to wait on a letter, which will take like weeks. You know what I'm saying? So, and you won't know the exact new number on your monthly benefits. So if you want this, you need to find out so you'll know what you're working with. All right? So you can, see what you got to do, what you're going to have left over type shit. $200 extra ain't a lot, but it is something. But hey, man. It go with whatever else you've been making from their ass. All right, so we past that. You can look that up. This is some shit y'all can look up. So UPS laid off 48,000 people. All right. Yes, they did. Now, Walmart supposedly froze hiring employees for the next 3 years. That shit crazy, huh? Amazon laid off over 100,000 employees, right? All these jobs to be replaced by AI, artificial intelligence. And then not only the jobs are getting replaced by AI, people brains are getting replaced by AI. Literally. Yes, it is. You don't even want to make your own YouTube videos or nothing. You just AI. I want this, that, this. Huh? Yes, you do. The people doing that, right? It's replacing your brain. Huh? You smoke crack, don't you? Well, don't you jump. Up in here, they taking it. Little bit by little bit. You fucking with that AI, it's taking your damn brain, man. The AI gonna be smart, you gonna be dumb. And they gonna have you in a smart city. But you still gonna be dumb. Just because you live in a smart city, that don't make you smart. What make you dumb, what make you smart is not moving in the damn smart city. What's gonna make you even dumber, huh? It's moving in the smart city. Dumb motherfucker. All right. So yeah, people, we got that shit going on, man. So people losing their jobs out here, man. That's sad as hell. You know what I'm saying? And people can't think for themselves. That's nothing new, though. November 4th, chaos across America on November 4th. If y'all didn't know, as bomb threat stops all flights in and out of D.C. This is a catch-up session I'm doing right now. Catching up. I ain't been on in a couple days, so I'm catching up with all this stuff, all right? So we had some bomb threats. They had to stop them flights in and out of D.C., right? Yes, they did. Air travel cut, people. Not enough air traffic controllers. Now, travel officials reduce air travel at 40 airports. Now, the FAA is cutting back by 10%. TSA staffing shortages continue to cause massive backups in major airports. At major airports nationwide. This is crazy because I seen a video on the news, and I mean, it was so many people in there waiting just to get through TSA. Like, bruh, ain't no way. So if you gotta do number 2, right? Say you ain't got nobody with you to keep your spot. Where you think after you boo boo? Where you think you gonna be at all the way at the end again? You can't pay me to get on no damn flight right now. Hell nah, I'm too impatient for that shit. I'm already impatient in my life. You know what I mean? So waiting at a damn airport like that there, I'm talking about I got the $6 box from Popeyes in the goddamn line eating. I'm making sure. Cause you gonna fall out, huh? Somebody said they had to wait 3 hours in a line that's wrapped around, even outside. Like they giving away free drinks or something. Like, man, you can't pay me to get on them shits. Fuck that. Y'all gotta open this shit back up, right? Damn. So be expecting cancellations and delays are expected, people. Now, the shutdown, I think today puts it at around 37 days. All right. The longest it's ever been, because I think the other one was about 32 or 34 days. That has happened before. But this one it's going past that, people. So, yeah, it ain't looking good. Okay. So if the government stays shut down, then Friday, which is tomorrow, this will start to take place, which is the air travel cuts. All right. 10%. I already told you about the 10% cut to flights at 40 major airports. And the list of airports is coming tomorrow. All right. But some of them they already put out, like Philly, the 2 airports in Texas, all major, any major. So, you know, the Atlanta, all that LAX, all these motherfucking major airports, bro, it's going to be bad. You hear me? Bad. I was looking at the news. I was like, damn, did not one person go to jail? Because you know how you just start tripping? You start snapping out, like, hurry up with this shit. Been in this motherfucking line for 3 hours. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody went to jail. Everybody's patient. Man, you got to wear a diaper. You got to wear a grown-up diaper. If you pee frequently, you can't be standing in line like that, man. You better be walking up a little bit. Hell yeah. Because you get out that line, it's going to be even worse. All right? People had missed their flights. Still in line. Because they say if you miss your flight, we'll get you on the one as soon as possible. But you stay in line. You know you missed your shit. Huh? Been 5 hours. 5 hours ago, I missed my damn plane. I got to go up here and get another one. Huh? Then you got to wait for that motherfucker. And then they might come back, bite you in the ass and say, hey, man, your plane was delayed. Well, damn. You can't win for losing in this motherfucker. Yeah, people, so if you're on the plane, that's what's going on. And that's probably going to, if they don't open it today, the government, you know damn well, tomorrow, man, come on, man. Tomorrow, this takes effect. No question about it. All right. All right. So let's get to this war. Okay. Putin's powerful message to the United States as Trump orders nuclear tests. I'm tired of you saying, now Putin, I fucks with you, but I'm tired of you threatening the United States. Can you just threaten Trump, bruh? Because I'm telling you, I speak for myself. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I speak highly of your weapons. I respect you. You know, I respect him more than Cheeto Man. Huh? That's fucked up, man. No, it ain't. So anyway, this is what I'm saying. He's got some type of powerful message. Now, they saying Putin has once again boasted of Russia's invincible nuclear arsenal. Now, before I keep going, when they said invincible, now, I ain't like that word, because I'm saying they had it like this, invincible. Are you saying you can't see it? Or are you saying it moves so fast it's like it's invisible? Make it make sense, because either way is bad when you say that. But, you know, so unveiling new advancements, all right, in the Bereshnik cruise missile and the Poseidon underwater drone. Okay. Now, Poseidon, when I looked up Poseidon, Poseidon was a powerful Olympian god who ruled the sea, storms, earthquakes, and horses. Now, he was a protector of sailors and patron of horse breeding, but also known for his ill temper and causing disasters. Poseidon's older brother was who? Zeus. That's what they say, right? Now, Russia adds engines. Matter of fact, Russia adds jet engines to Soviet-era dumb bombs, right? Russian glide bombs are now capable of hitting Ukrainian targets up to 200 kilometers away. That's far, people. All right. That's hella far. Now, this used to go 80 miles per hour. But like you say, it's going faster than that now. Way faster, because he done put, damn it, jet engines to carry this some bitch. A jet engine. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's crazy as hell, boy. Things people think about doing, right? Other than the right thing, because all of this is wrong. Now, tanks deployed on Russia border in the last 24 hours, people. All right. Now, let's go to last week testing. People been testing. At least Russia has. Russia is testing the Poseidon. He tested Poseidon, the Bereshnik, And probably the Orshnik one more time, too. Now, Putin praised some of Russia's new weapons, describing them as faster and more effective, capable of ensuring security and strategic parity, and even of use in rare metals extraction and lunar missions. Now, when he say lunar missions, you trying to go to the moon. Is it a war on the moon, bruh? But he did say, I'm going to get to that. He said something about these weapons will be for, like, future stuff, too, like building a station on the moon. He said lunar missions. I thought it was a base already up there. It's been said that it's an American base up there already on the moon. And it's really not a moon, it's a base. I don't know. I get energy from the moon, though. I be looking at it all the time, so, you know what I'm saying? And the sun, you know. So anyway, this is all crazy, nefarious ass shit, right? So yeah. Now, Putin's Bereshnik cruise missile and Poseidon super torpedo underwater drone thing will give Russia security and strategic parity for decades to come, and we can boldly say for the entire 21st century, Putin said, right? I ain't gonna lie, Putin got his shit together. Whether you, I ain't rooting for nobody, but whether you like him or dislike him, he got his shit together. Russia got their shit together, people. Don't forget that. China got their shit together, people. Don't forget that shit. Okay? All right. Do we got our shit together, though? Don't look like a damn government shut down, people. Huh? How the government gonna be shut down and you still talking about going to war and shit? What the fuck? You need that money, don't you? Yes, you do. They say you gotta have money for war. See, we wasn't prepared. Because if we was prepared for war, you would already had the money and everything you needed for war. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah. I would cut back too. It's like if you go to war in the street, you need money for your weapons. Somebody ain't eating then. Somebody ain't doing a lot of shit because I got to save this money to go get these weapons. All right? So we can try to eat another day after this war. So, supposed to already have that shit together, people. Now, if you need extra, that's one thing. But you ain't supposed to have to start from the beginning when you talking about going to war. Shut your ass up then. Stop fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fucking with people and they'll get in your ass. Don't do that. That's what we doing. Well, that's what Trump doing. Damn. So anyway, we all in trouble. All right? The whole world, not just America. The whole world is in trouble. Okay? Now, Putin held a ceremony, right? He was honoring the experts who helped design and build the weapons. He's so proud, right? He's so proud that he's getting ready to blow somebody to smithereens. That's basically what it is. He's happy about this shit, okay? So Putin tested the Bereshnik missile, saying it could evade any defense system. Now, the chief of staff of Russia's armed forces said it had traveled 14,000 kilometers, which is equal to 8,700 miles. And it also stayed in the air for 15 hours. Well, damn. It was up there for 15 hours traveling, and it went 8,700 miles. Just to test to see if you could, your stability up there being up there that long. And you passed, Bereshnik. Yes, you did. I wish you wouldn't have. But it did. It sure the fuck did. Nah. Putin says it's more, this Bereshnik, Putin says it's more than 3 times the speed of sound. And it's propulsion system of small nuclear reactors, which can be brought into action much more quickly than standard reactors within seconds. So he has pimped out this Bereshnik. You know what I'm saying? He pimped that motherfucker out to make it go. He juiced it. He make it go even faster, right? Within seconds, though. So Kremlin leader, which is also in Russia, also announced last week the successful test of the Poseidon nuclear-powered super torpedo that military analysts say is capable of devastating coastal regions by triggering vast radioactive ocean swells. All right. All right. Putin said the torpedo speed for exceeding speed. What did he say? Putin said the torpedo speed exceeded that of any surface vessel. So he got some powerful shit. This is an underwater joint. And then don't forget, China got that submarine that an enemy cannot detect it. You can't detect it, but it's in water. You would think you would hear something with your instruments, your devices to hear shit, but it doesn't even come up on the radar either. Well, I'll be damned. Do we got shit like that, Trump? I need to know these things. All right, I need to know this shit. Damn. All right. So Putin said the small-scale nuclear technologies used in both the Berezhnik and Poseidon were particularly useful for work in the Arctic and for space travel and eventually for building a station on the moon. That's where that comes in at, right? Lunar missions. Man. So Trump says the United States would again test its nuclear weapons. And he also accuses Russia, China, and Pakistan of testing in secret. Why would they tell you they testing though? Why would they? Like, that's just like, why would they tell you they gonna bomb you? Like, I know I can say, look, you keep fucking around, we gonna push the button, Trump. But I'm not gonna tell you what day and time I'm gonna push that button. So why? I'm just giving you a heads up. It could happen. So why would they tell you that, Trump? Make it make sense. They ain't got to tell you what they doing. You they do not. Just like you don't have to tell them. So that was dumb right there. He mad about that. I think they testing in secret. I bet they is shit. Are we testing in secret? Oh, we ain't telling everybody what we're testing and what we got. You know, it looked like we doing that though. Everybody doing it. So Trump says we tested the Minuteman III, which is the ICBM, International Continental Ballistic Missile, capable of carrying nuclear warheads. That's all we got, Trump. I mean, that's all you said we tested. I know that ain't all we got, but I'm just saying the Minuteman III, I gotta look that up. Because our weapons to me are not intriguing enough for me to be like, oh shit, look what we got. They shit, when they come out with shit, China and Russia, I be like, damn, what the hell? You know? Mind-blowing shit. Yeah. So Trump's Energy Secretary Chris Wright said United States tests will not include actual nuclear detonations. I think that's dumb. Because what they were saying was Russia is really testing the detonations as well. Huh? In a safe, secure place, preferably Putin. You know what I mean? But yeah, so why aren't we doing what they're doing? Why aren't we doing more than what they're doing? Fuck that. This is not a one-up. I got one up on you. No, this is I will beat your ass. All right? And I'm tired of giving out warnings. I'm about to beat your ass. You know what I mean? So now let's go to Germany, because the unusual new German brigade deploying to NATO's edge is bringing its most advanced heavy armor, which is the Leopard 2A8 tank. German helping out NATO. All right. I hope that helps y'all. All right. That's from Germany. And this is their most advanced heavy armor tank. All right. So anyway, a United States company making long-range drone warships for a China fight just put its tech to the test in water. Now I'm thinking, we should already have this ready, not working on it. God damn. You mean to tell me y'all just thought about making some shit like this when they already got triple of that type shit you thinking about making? And then you got that idea from some other shit, from probably their shit. We don't already have this. Damn, man. That's supposed to be done by 2026, all the way 100%. That's a little too late, man. Damn, y'all, man. The fuck? All right. Now, people are saying Trump's inner circle are living on military bases, hiding. Why y'all hiding? Because y'all know all of this, this civil unrest that's probably going to happen if y'all don't open up this damn government. Y'all know y'all wrong, man. Come on, man. You know you're wrong, bruh. Now you want to throw your hand, you want to throw the rock and hide your hand. Yeah, that's what you doing. That's what it seemed like. You in the bases. I mean, having the top rank people in the military bases move out they shit and y'all moving in. What the fuck y'all hiding from? Now y'all hiding and shit. You was better off going in the underground bunkers. Y'all been putting y'all money together and all that. Go into them damn underground bunkers. Y'all got all the seeds. They got all the seeds that you can grow food with. Yes, they do. In them underground bunkers, man. Yeah. In the doomsday vault. You didn't think I knew that? Yes, y'all do. Y'all got all that shit. Because y'all know this shit gonna be destroyed and you're gonna have to redo it. And the only way to redo it with crops and shit like that, you're gonna have to get them seeds. And y'all got the seeds. They about gonna get destroyed though, because God said this time it will be destroyed by fire, not water. It will be destroyed by fire. So that's a fire you cannot put out. Huh? Damn. Y'all causing a lot of chaos too. With meantime, between time. So Russia is ready to supply hypersonic missiles to Venezuela, man. All right. Its most advanced missiles. Okay. Now Kremlin says the Orshnik missile. Now Kremlin is also Russia, but when Kremlin's in the same article kept talking about the Orshnik. So are you going to send Orshnik to Venezuela? Putin, baby? You going to send Orshnik? I know you lying. So we in trouble. So Russia is ready to supply hypersonic missiles to Venezuela. Its most advanced missiles. Kremlin says the Orshnik missile is impossible to intercept and can carry continental and nuclear warheads. Shit. Now, it's been said that other countries are testing nuclear weapons as well as the detonation of nuclear weapons. So, Trump, we need to also test the detonations to see how much of a mushroom cloud, how much of a boom it's going to doggone me make. You just don't need to just be testing the equipment itself. You need to also test the detonation of these shits. They doing it. All right? They making sure that motherfucker come out and boom, boom, boom. Yeah, old mushroom cloud. Not a mushroom tip. Get your mind out the gutter. I said mushroom cloud. All right? Damn. Damn. Now, Trump said he had ordered the Pentagon to resume nuclear weapon testing, citing strategic competition with Russia and China. Now, you want to compete. You know you can't compete with Russia and China, Trump. Huh? We can't even compete with China making things. Just any damn thing like a lighter. Like a goddamn this bottle. Huh? We can't. Fucking this goddamn cup. A fucking remote. All this shit China, nigga. Huh? We can't even compete with that. Is what I thought. Now you trying to compete with weapons? We talking about practice. That's what China say. Xi Jinping. We talking about practice. He talking about practice. Or he talking about for real. Boy, don't make me get in your ass. Slam dunk. Right? Slam motherfucking dunk. So, Nigeria. Matter of fact, yeah, Trump trying to compete with Russia and China, and that proposal will begin immediately in response to other countries' testing programs, Trump says. All right. So it's not just Russia that's testing and also testing the detonation of the damn warhead, but other countries are doing the same. So they're not going to tell us when it's going to happen, people. So you got to be ready. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Now, Nigeria. Trump claims that Nigeria is unaliving Christians. All right. Now, of course, Nigeria came out. I just seen something this morning saying they're not unaliving Christians. That's a lie. I thought about it. I said, well, they said they weren't doing it, but at the same time, Trump said you're doing it, and everything he's gonna do to you if you don't stop doing it is gonna be bad for Nigeria, and he's gonna stop all aid coming to Nigeria. All right, but Nigeria said we don't want no smoke, Trump. We not doing it. All right, you can't believe nobody though, just like you can't trust nobody. All right. So anyway, now when I give you my trust and you fuck that up, it's gonna be consequences. I'm gonna get back at you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get back at that ass. Don't worry about it. It's coming. So 50 Cent posted, "Rest in peace, New York City. Founded in 1624, died 2025 on a tombstone." People's going crazy about that, right? Yep, he did that. And why he do that? Because of the new mayor, Zoran Mamdani. Now, a lot of New Yorkers are saying they're gonna move the hell up out of New York, right? They say I'm getting up out of here. Y'all should have been did that. It shouldn't have took a mayor. All these movies and all these professional people that's looking at the weathers and had got their eye on the Imagine Fault and all that shit. They told y'all gonna get hit one day. You should have been moved. Should have been moved. Now you're gonna move because of the mayor. This might be right on time because y'all probably get hit one day. You know what I'm saying? Be underwaters, right? All right. So yeah, he won. So anyway, Pentagon orders state National Guards to form quick reactionary forces for deployments in all 50 states. In 50 states. Martial law coming, people. Now, what I got from that was these troops are designed to mobilize really fast to whatever state, hundreds of them to whatever state. And they say it's going to go, it could be from 100, for sure 100. It could go up depending on how many people are in that state. You see what I'm saying? Yep. That's the Pentagon saying that. So that ain't good. You know what I mean? So say some people stationed in Texas and California acting up. They got troops that's ready. Boom, let's go. No questions asked. Drop everything, Craig's in trouble type shit. Gone, man. Hot sauce on my burrito. All that shit. So anyway, the deputy chairman of Russia's Parliamentary Defense Committee warned that Americans may be in for some surprises as he opened the door to a weapons transfer to Venezuela. Now, first they were saying United States, and they were saying America. Now you want to say Americans. I keep telling you we ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with this shit. Huh? We in for some surprises. I don't like surprises. I don't like them shits. I don't like surprise birthday parties. That shit scare me. I don't like shit that scare me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't like shit to make me nervous either. So, Americans. That's what the deputy chairman of Russia said. You hear me? Americans may be in for some surprises. So we may not be in for some surprises. But I know if Putin really give them damn missiles to Venezuela. See, all this transferring weapons, you need help, I'm going to give you something. Somebody going to use something that's so powerful where you have no choice but to go to WW3. Because when I say powerful like that, I'm talking about nuclear. Huh? Because all these weapons that's getting transferred, you can also put nuclear warheads on them. Don't forget that. So damn. You know, and the Oceanic is a bad mofo. It's a bad mofo. You hear me? Like they say, and that's true. You cannot shoot it out the air. That's how bad this sumbitch is. All right. So damn. And I think it goes over 7,000 miles per hour. Yeah. With this Oceanic alone, it could reach Europe in like, I think he said 8 minutes. Huh? So the Oceanic missile, translating to hazel tree. Why do they call it nickname hazel tree? Because the hazelnuts, people, when the nuclear warhead explodes and come out, it's like a whole bunch of little hazelnuts. So they call it nickname the hazel tree. Oh, I know about that Oceanic, all right? So it's capable of striking any target across the European continent in under an hour. all right, if launched from Russia or Belarus, according to Moscow. Okay, so yeah, and I remember Putin telling Biden when he was in office that he can reach California in 30 minutes with just the Orshnik. He's got a Barishnik now. That's some bitch. And then he's over there putting jet engines on, on missiles and shit or whatever the fuck. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Mad scientist, man. Oh, shit. So, Putin says that the missiles are so mighty that using several of them in a strike with conventional warheads would be just as catastrophic as a nuclear attack. So just with the conventional warhead, and it's not nuclear. What's up, Shank? It's not nuclear. It would be as if it was a nuclear attack. There's a lot of smoke. So, President of Venezuela, Nicolas Maduro, reached out to Putin personally to plead. I call it begging. He personally reached out to him to plead for military assistance for the increase of United States military presence in the Caribbean. Nobody's liking us. So he asked Putin to boost air defenses, including restoring Russia Sukhoi, which is a Su-30 Mk2 aircraft already in Venezuela's possession, and he's also acquiring 14 sets of missiles. All right, that's Venezuela. And they already got something over there, an aircraft that was from Russia anyway. But he wants them to what? Restore it. And he's asking for what? 14 sets of missiles. They ain't trying to play with Trump like that either. You know what I'm talking about? Well, Venezuela, where was y'all at when all these damn Venezuelans, escaped from, I guess, Venezuela? And they come over here trying to shut Chicago down and shit like that there, them damn gangs. Y'all can't even keep a hold on y'all bad people, let alone the good people. You know what I'm talking about? So we got to get in your ass for that. Trump, you got to get in their ass because they're getting weapons from Putin, which is not good because now Trump knows that these weapons are coming from who? Russia. Oh, you going to give them weapons for them to use on me? Just like Putin was saying, oh, you going to give Zelensky United States weapons to use on me? Then I'm coming after you. United States. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So what Trump gonna say? Okay, not only am I gonna get in their ass, I'm gonna get in your ass, Putin. It's gonna be a lot of getting in their ass. Back and forth, in and out, yep. So it don't matter who win, but if you know about Revelation, you know who's gonna win in the end. But it's not it don't matter because the world is gonna be destroyed. You know, a lot of the world is just gonna be fucked up. Okay? So anyway, he also reached out, the Venezuela president also reached out to China and Iran. China and Iran to upgrade its military capabilities and expand defensive ties. Mob ties. These are gangsters. He is trying to expand defensive ties. He's trying to work with them. Let's all work together against Trump. I'm with you. Because he's over here getting in my ass too. I'm with y'all not. You know what I'm saying? So Russia supplies Venezuela with almost the full range of weaponry anyway. Yeah. Russia always supplies them, it's looking like, anyway. So whatever they ask for, he gonna do it. You know? Favor for a favor. You know what I'm talking about? So Putin announced that the Sarmat intercontinental heavy missile will enter Russia's combat service from next year. Now, I was thinking from next year, was this supposed to come out next year? Or since it was supposed to come out next year, you're like, no, we need it this year. Like, I'm confused on that, but either way, it's coming. Sarmat, intercontinental heavy missile, people. All right. Will enter Russia's combat service. Now, this nuclear missile nickname is Satan 2. You got a Satan 1 somewhere. This is Satan 2. And it has been named world's deadliest weapon. Now, why do they have a weapon? First of all, it's called Satan. And second of all, why do they have a weapon, Trump, that's called the deadliest, what did it say? The world's deadliest weapon. I thought we supposed to have stuff like that, though. Well, so we got 3-Eye Atlas. But Trump did say, he said something about that America has more nuclear weapons than anybody. That's what he said. But that's not what Russia and China say. See, it's crazy. So anyway, 3-Eye Atlas images won't be released until the shutdown is over. You know. You got big people, politicians asking for those images, Trump. From NASA, they writing letters to NASA saying, hey, I need to see those images, which are hiding type shit, right? We not releasing it until what? The damn shutdowns is over. Now, by the time the shutdown is over, they done be done landed. We done kicked it with them and everybody. Somebody done had a baby by one. You know what I'm talking about? Freaky ass. So I got to thinking, when the 3-Eye Atlas was behind the sun, they said it was behind the sun. And some will say that the sun is a portal. So be looking out for 1111. Some people say the sun is a portal. Did it go through the sun? I don't know. I'm just saying. Why was it behind the sun? Now, it could be argued that it was getting powered up, which it probably did because it started doing some weird shit, but it did not, you know, it's still there. It's still out there somewhere. It didn't get ruined or nothing. It's as if it powered it up. Okay? So we know it's not a rock and shit like that. Okay? What is it? Something more powerful than everybody's DNA put together on this planet. All right? That's what I'm thinking. But for real, though, did it go through the sun, fool? That's why y'all couldn't see it. Oh, we can't see it no more. And then now you can see it again. It probably went through the portal. It went. You see what I'm saying? It come from the other side through the goddamn sun. Did it? Damn. Now, the last thing I got, Erica Kirk. Oh, boy. I forgot his damn first name. Damn, that's crazy. Charlie Kirk, right? When that first started with Charlie Kirk, my first video was, lady, who are you effing? But you know I said the real word. Who are you effing? Right? Other than Charlie. Because you get on TV and you say everything but about the dude in the back of him doing some funny business with his hands and shit. You didn't see that. Everybody else did. You ain't heard about people talking about on the internet. We know you did. That's why I said that. Now people are saying that. Like, who is it? So JD Vance. Come on to the front. JD Vance. Now the other day, she had on them leather pants. Couldn't keep that hand off that waist, boy. So JD Vance, they hugging. You know, they was at a something. And I guess she introduced JD Vance. Or whatever the case may be. I just seen the picture. But they was hugging. And she, you know how you hug somebody, but you really like them. You got your hand on their head like this. You can't do that. That man's married. Wait a minute. And your cheek is over here, and, you know, you see his face. You know she gave him a kiss. And his hands is around her waist and whatnot like that. There, I'm like, who are you effing, lady? I've been said that. I ain't dumb. Who you effing? Where you ain't make a big deal about your husband and dude behind him. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Right? Rest in peace to that guy, right? But I tell you one damn thing. Now people are saying what? People are saying that Charlie Kirk, them wasn't your kids, Charlie. God damn. Them J.D. Vance kids. I don't know who kids they is. They probably Charlie's. But I guarantee you, Charlie, she wasn't the only one. You wasn't the only one she was hugging and kissing on, brother. I'm telling you that. I know you're gone, but it's still got to be said, Charlie. Huh? Your wife ain't shit, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Your ex-wife, your widow, she ain't shit. She got up there and say some shit about JD Vance. Remind her of her husband and all of this type shit. You want to have relations with the Vance, man. Yes, you do. Yep. You wish he was your husband. You gonna have to fight that lady, huh? Nah, if his wife, his wife was there probably. Now I know she looking at that like, what the? She might don't give a damn. They could possibly allegedly be doing threesomes allegedly. I don't know. Freaky deaky shit, man. But I tell you one thing. I ain't trust that lady from the jump. That's why I said, who she effing, man? For real, because something ain't right, bruh. You know what I mean? Anybody else would have been trying to investigate this guy. This on time shit where you do this and now he's hitting the neck or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what's up with that? That's what I fucking thought. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. So anyway, anybody got to say anything about what I was talking about? Do you got anything to say, damn it? So I will leave you with it. Your shit. Watch over your shoulder because people's out here tripping, talking about they're going to be jacking people for their groceries, man. All right? You're going to leave without a hand trying to jack. I'm going to go back to the Old Testament. All right? I'm going to take your hand off because that's what the Old Testament say. You steal, you get your hand cut off. So let's not steal, people. Let's not do that. And if you know what I'm saying, they got pantries out here, but oh yeah, Trump has stopped aid to go to the pantries. I hope they got that squared away. Cause I'm like, hold up. Not only is you cutting the stamps from people that really, really need it, you're gonna stop aid to go to the pantries? So people can go get food. And the pantries, they gotta feed so many people, they give you but maybe 2 boxes. And it really ain't shit in there but some canned goods, peanut butter, applesauce type shit. Like, I appreciate it, but damn. You know what I'm talking about? Like, can we get some meats? Huh? And some bread and shit. But most stuff from a pantry, stuff like that, meats and stuff, you gotta check those dates. I've been to a pantry before. Most of that shit, you gotta eat that day type shit. They'll give you like gas station sandwiches and shit. Hey man, if you ain't never had to go to a pantry, kudos to you. But hey, if you know about damn pantry, you gotta eat that food ASAP, bro. That ain't for freezing it and shit. Talking about we gonna eat that next week. Nah, we gotta eat this like today and tomorrow, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Unless they give you like peanut butter and shit like that. But you gotta check the dates on that shit. Cause these be like donated ass. Listen, we gotta get jobs, people. All right. The sound going in and out? Well, damn, that's fucked up. Is it still going in and out? It's going in and out. How long was it going in and out, Shank? Why, you just not telling me now. It's still going in and out. Well, I be damned. Who laughing? Hey, man, this is not funny. Is it going in and out? And how long has it been doing that? Oh, okay. Shank, say something, Shank. Let me see. You good? You can hear? All right. So anybody got something to say, man? You ain't got no questions to ask, man. I'm getting hot and bothered now. Somebody say, am I from China? No, but my Orshnik is. You know what I'm talking about? My Orshnik is from China, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Riverdale. Riverdale Mafia. I'm from Riverdale Mafia, man. But anyway, people, make sure y'all get y'all things, man. Think about your kids and your pets. Think about yourself at the end of the day. We are in for some surprises, all right? So y'all need to get y'all shit together, okay? Get y'all shit together. Because you never know what's right around the corner. And this winter time, look, you better be getting your shit right. Because this winter time, somebody gave me a trophy or something. Is that a goat? Well, I be that. I likes that. Everybody can see that. Thank you, Shank, for the goat. You know what I'm talking about? The goat. That's really the goat right there, though. You know what I'm talking about? But this winter is going to be hell for a lot of people. And it ain't going to be hot. It's going to be cold. All right. So y'all make sure, shit, just gotta get your shit straight, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because people can say, you know, make sure you do this, make sure you do that. But people still don't do it. You want to do it at the last minute. And guess what? It's going to be too late. They hating on your end. I keep going in and out. Well, refresh your... I could possibly be going in and out. Let me check on this phone. Oh, that phone dead. I'm going in and out. Let me see. Let me see if I'm going in and out, man. Pause. Pause, man. See if I'm going in and out. Where I'm at on here. I should be on here. But anyway, people, y'all need to make sure you're checking on your loved ones too. You know what I'm saying? On your loved ones, making sure they straight. And everybody just make sure y'all straight. Especially people that, you know, can't get right. Type shit. Shit, I don't even know how to get on my live. Most of the time it be already up here, but I guess I ain't up here. Yeah, and everybody's testing these nuclear weapons now. So it's past just testing weapons, period. You know what I mean? Now they're testing nuclear weapons. And the detonation of the nuclear warhead. So you definitely want to keep your eye on that. Because, you know, it's a process. It's stages. It's levels to this. So we at that level. You know, no more playing now with the just putting weapons in the air. Nope. We're testing nuclear weapons now. You know what I'm saying? And we all know nuclear weapons aren't never good. But the one thing I just hope that nobody throws up nuclear before we do. If you gonna do it, let's do it right. America should be throwing them up first. You know what I'm saying? And making sure you can't throw none back. But will it be like that? No, it won't, people. People gonna be throwing them back and forth, back and forth. So yeah, I can't even find myself to see if I was going in and out. But anyway, I ain't had no more else to say though, for real. Anybody got something to say? I guess not. I didn't ask that already. So. Oh, okay. You could do that. Somebody said they're going to report me to the police. Stupid immigrante. Stupid immigrante. Huh? Okay. Oh, there I am. Let me see. All right. Gonna report me to the police. I am the police. You know what I'm talking about? I am the police. What is you talking about? Oh, there I am. Is it still going on in and out? Oh, there I am. Is it still going on in and out? No, it's not going in and out. Is it still going on in and out? No, it's not going in. See, I ain't going. Shank, that's your shit, bruh. You have to go out and come back in, bruh. No, tell me that. I crack myself up. You know what I'm saying? So nobody has anything to say to go along with this. Everybody's cool with us getting blow up. Yeah, getting blowed up. Everybody cool with that? Everybody cool with that. Nobody has anything to say. Nobody even give a goddamn, huh? Damn. It's the wrong people this morning. It's the wrong goddamn people this morning. Okay? Wrong goddamn people this morning. For sure now. Shit. You motherfuckers. You know, why do people do this shit? Especially to me. Why? Nobody's interacting. I'm not going in now. Damn, Shank, you left? My moderator left, man. Yeah, that was your phone. That motherfucking Android. You know what I'm saying? I ain't balding. Huh? I got motherfucking hair. People probably think I be wearing hats all the time. I ain't my hair fucking up there or something. Nah. I just like to protect my scalp. You know what I'm saying? The hair is one thing, but your scalp, you want to protect that scalp. Huh? Protect your scalp. Protect your scalp, people. All right, people. That's y'all ain't even interacting, man. Then this motherfucker talking about some dumb shit. You know, hey man. You know, these are the people that wish they could get on here and show their ugly ass face. I be showing my ugly ass face. You can't get on here and do what I do. Not even in life. You see what I'm saying? You too fucking scared. You could be missing your blessings, but you too fucking scared. You know what I'm talking about? Scared as shit. Get on here and tell the world how fucked up it is. And I'm gonna tell you, the world is fucked up, people. But you can make a heaven out of hell. You know, you can, but you got to get out of hell first. Don't let that go over your head. You can make a heaven out of hell, but you got to get out of hell first. Hmm? Yeah, you got to get out of hell first, people. But anyway, I'm finna get the hell on, man. Fuck y'all 4 people, too.